Okay, hello everyone. It's Thursday, August 23rd, and I want to show you one of two trades that have triggered for us. You're looking at the Euro Yen. We took, as you can see, it's basically going sideways here for most of the Asian session, but I took it short at market, 98.45 at the blue line here. We put a very tight stop of 11 pips. It hasn't really ranged a lot the whole day. So in fact, it's only moved 25 pips. And we're targeting 15 pips because we're inside the Frankfurt session. And normally we try and get 20. So this trade is currently up 3.5 pips. So we still have a little bit of a dozen more to go. The second trade that we had is correlated. It happens to be the US dollar yen. Again, I sold this at market here. What happened is the market went down pretty much yesterday since the FOMC meeting, went down in Asia, cycled back up, and I took it on the break of this advanced Willie Box here. Sold it at market 78.52. You can see that it cycled up, and there. Our stop here is only 7 pips, believe it or not. Very tight stop. So I'm going to type it in here. 7 pips. So I'm looking at this as a low risk trade. And a better return. If we can, we can get down to 7,800, 7,830. So it's got a possible 20-30 pip target here. Okay, so we'll check back in a little while to see how we do. Okay guys, you can see here the Euro Yen, our trade is doing well. We shorted at 98.455 where the blue line is. 11 pip stop. We're targeting 15, but I just switched now the target to 12. One of the reasons is we're still inside the Frankfurt session, and the fact is we've got 2 open trades. So when we have 2 open trades, I'd like to close at least one of them so that we can reduce the risk. Okay, so we're knocking on the door here. It's just we were 1 or 2 pips from limiting out. So let's take a look at the dollar yen trade. So the dollar yen trade that we entered earlier is also doing well. We shorted this at 78.52. We're just trying to grab 10 pips here. This is not a big mover. But the nice thing about this trade is we have a 7 pip stop. Okay everyone, I'm back to give us a wrap up on our trades for today, Thursday, August 23rd. So the Euro Yen was our first trade here. It was a sell stop, or we sold at market 98.45. Target was 12 pips. I changed it to 11, and fortunately we just hit it right during the Frankfurt session. And since then, you can see what happened is the market reversed. But what I'm especially proud of is that I'm able to place trades now with extremely tight stops. 11 pips stop here, and this trade was positive from the get-go. In fact, it only took a few minutes for this trade to reach our target. The second trade that we took was also a yen pair. It was the dollar yen. We actually sold this at market right here on the break of this box, 78.52. It was positive 5 and then went back to our entry, positive 4.5, and then again I'm living with a very tight stop here, 7 pips. So we got nailed, not nailed, but it kind of reversed. And that's all she did. So we took a small loss on this trade, which is acceptable. And the third and last trade that we just finished here is the Australian dollar. I didn't really get in here till a little bit later after the London Open. The yellow box signifies the open of the London session here. Yeah, I could have gotten in maybe 2 or 3 pips earlier. This trade got about plus 7 pips at the peak, and you can see my initial stop was minus 20, but I just moved it to minus 6 now. So we got nailed at minus 6. So we're going to be slightly below break even for the day, minus 2 pips on 3 trades, and that's an acceptable return. I think when you have 3 trades and only 1 is positive and you end up minus 2, I think that's pretty good. So I'll see you all tomorrow.